I am a firm believer that love needs Wi-Fi, because without it, how would you find your person? How would you find your soulmate? I'm talking about Chris and May. They are strangers who found each other through Chris is a 23-year-old student living in Manila. He just graduated from college last March and has yet to decide what he is going to do next with his life. He's got a lot of pressure from his family to get a job, but honestly, all he wants to do is make more TikTok videos. He doesn't take it seriously though. To him, it's just a fun way to pass time. That is, until he sees a girl dancing in a viral video. Something about her smile and eyes drew him in, and he couldn't look away. Her name is May. She's an 18-year-old high school graduate living in Cebu. She dances and lip syncs on TikTok to pass time. She never expected that one of her videos would go viral, and when it did, she was shocked and scared. She knew her life would never be the same again. Weeks after their lives were flipped upside down by the viral video, Chris and May decided to meet up. They flew to Cebu to finally meet each other for the first time. They were both nervous, but also excited. What if this was the start of something real? What if this was the start of their happily ever after? Will love conquer all for Chris and May? Or will their relationship fizzle out like so many others before them? Let's find out. Chris arrived in Cebu and immediately went to look for May. He found her dancing at a mall and couldn't help but smile. She was even more beautiful in person, and he couldn't wait to talk to her. May was equally stunned when she saw Chris. He was even better looking in person, and she felt butterflies in her stomach. They both loved to dance, and they both had a passion for music. By the end of the day, they had fallen in love and decided to become a couple. The couple was happy, but there were a lot of skeptics. People thought that their relationship was just a publicity stunt, but they didn't care. They were in love, and that's all that mattered. The two lovebirds wasted no time in making their relationship official. They posted a video on TikTok announcing that they were together, and the internet went wild. People couldn't believe that these two strangers had found each other through the app. Some people were even jealous of their relationship and accused them of being fake. But Chris and May didn't let the haters get to them. They just ignored them and focused on their love for each other. As the months went by, Chris and May's relationship grew stronger. They supported each other through thick and thin, and were always there for each other when it mattered the most. They were the perfect match. Chris was a bit of a goofball, and always made May laugh. He was also very supportive of her dreams and aspirations. May, on the other hand, was a bit more serious and grounded. She kept Chris in check when he got too wild. Together, they were unstoppable. But not everyone was happy for them. May's parents were against their relationship. They thought that Chris was only after May's fame and fortune. And to be honest, they had a point. Chris was a nobody when he met May, but overnight he became an internet sensation. He gained millions of followers on TikTok and Instagram and was constantly in the news. It must have been hard for May's parents to see their daughter dating someone who was now more famous than them. But despite the disapproval of her parents, May and Chris's relationship continued to thrive. They didn't let the negativity bring them down, and instead chose to focus on their love for each other. Then one day, everything changed. Out of nowhere, Chris's mom appeared in one of May's TikTok videos. She was so shocked. She had no idea that her son was dating one of the most popular girls on TikTok. But instead of getting angry, she was actually really happy for them. She knew that her son had found someone special, and she couldn't be happier for him. From then on, Chris's mom became a part of their relationship, and she even started making TikTok videos with them. She was so much fun, and it was clear that she loved her son and May very much. With the blessing of Chris's mom, May and Chris decided to take their relationship to the next level. They moved in together in Manila. It was a big change for them both, but they were excited to start this new chapter in their lives. In the beginning, it was a little difficult for them to adjust to living together. They had different lifestyles and habits. But in the end, they were able to compromise and make it work. They were so happy that they had each other to lean on during tough times. They were grateful for the love and support that they had for each other. One day, Chris decided to surprise May with a romantic picnic. He packed a basket with her favorite snacks and then took her to a beautiful spot in the park. As they sat there enjoying each other's company, Chris couldn't help but think about how lucky he was to have found May. He knew that she was the one for him, and he couldn't imagine his life without her. Just then, he got down on one knee and asked her to marry him. Of course, she said yes, and they were engaged. The whole thing was actually filmed and posted on TikTok, which is how the world found out about their engagement. Everyone was so happy for them, and they received countless congratulations from their fans and followers. Fast forward to today. Chris and May are still together and going strong. They're still posting videos on TikTok and Instagram, but now they're doing it as a married couple. Their love story is an inspiration to many, and they continue to prove that love knows no boundaries. They've been through a lot together, but their bond has only gotten stronger with time. They faced a lot of challenges, but they never gave up on each other. Through it all, they held on to their love for each other and never let go. After getting married, Chris and May decided to take a break from social media. They needed some time to focus on their relationship and to enjoy being newlyweds. They traveled to different places, met new people, and made new memories together. It was just what they needed, and it helped to strengthen their bond even more. When they came back to social media, they were more in love than ever. They were grateful for the time they had spent apart, and they were excited to share their new journey with their fans and followers. Today, Chris and May are still going strong. They have a son named Baby. He's the cutest little baby, and he's already a social media star in his own right. Chris and May are amazing parents, and they love spending time with their son. They are grateful for the love and support that they have for each other, and they know that they wouldn't be where they are today without it. They're a true example of how love can conquer all. They're a perfect match, and they're living proof that love knows no boundaries. If you're looking for a love story that will make you believe in love again, then look no further than Chris and May. These two lovebirds found each other through social media, and the rest was history. They are a true example of how love can conquer all, and they relive in proof that happily ever afters do exist. So, if you need a little bit of hope in your love life, just remember Chris and May and know that your person is out there waiting for you. And that's all for the day. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Love needs Wi-Fi, because without it, how would you find your person? How would you find your soulmate?